Eldora Speedway, Midwest Racing League Pro Latemodels on a Tuesday night. The season-ending race for the Midwest Racing League. Welcome to Whiskey Over _ TV. My name is Jake. I'll be the guy behind the mic, behind the computer screen here, clicking all the buttons. Qualifying practice just got over with, and heat race number 1 coming at you. 75 lap, a main feature here tonight. 8 lap heat races. Grid up on our screen. Hunter 000. He'll be starting on pole. Tyler second. Jesse Hook with Sketch Racing Graphics. He'll be third. Damien Creedemacher. I think I butchered that. He'll be at 4th place. Sketch Racing Graphics as well. Number 46. Jonathan Atkins, number 17. He'll be starting 5th. Joey Reese 6th. Corey Austin, Mid-South Third Slingers. Music off. Engine volumes up. Hopefully. And we're underway. Hunter's leading this charge of fields around this place here at Eldora. Coming around turn 4, and we got the 56 little loose. Just door slams the 17 of Jonathan. Some way, somehow, they're all keeping it straight, and now Atkins found himself right in the middle. Hunter, he has kind of skipped away with the lead right now. Jesse Hook, he's running a second. Damien, the man we're running on board with, is there in 3rd place. Jonathan following hot pursuit right behind him, but he has company with Joey Reese right on the inside door. Going down into turns 1 now, they're still side by side. Drag race down the backstretch once again. Joey Reese sticks that thing right to the middle part of that track. Jonathan's going to hang it high on the outside. 62, I thought he was going to try to close that slider. Left the 1 lane open, and Damien is right in front of these two on lap 5 of 8. Atkins just slams the outside wall coming off of 4. Click off another lap. Lap 6 of 8. Hunter Parson is leading this thing. Jesse Hook all by himself there in 2nd place. Damien now has the 62 of Joey Reese right behind him. Tyler's rounding out the field in that all-blue machine, number 56. Number 3 there on the scoring tower. But once again, these two guys, they're going to battle it out. We'll see who wins this battle. That's Parson. It has a white flag right now. Battle right here. We'll see what happens here in turns 3 and 4. The 62 going to try to block any slide job. 10. He puts that thing down on the bottom side. 17. Clips the wall on the outside, and checker flag waves for Parson. He race 1 results. Parson. Jesse Hook. Damon. Joey, Jonathan, Tyler. Corey Austin, don't believe he started the race. But got that Mid-South Dirt Slingers. Got that sponsor up here on the screen. Very good job, Corey Austin. Heat race number 2. Here's the grid. Cole, 101 from the Midwest. Nick with Slam Sim Sports, number 10. He'll be starting on the outside of him. Jonathan Wiley with Mid-South Dirt Slingers. 116 will be starting at 3rd. Ashton Briggs, number 11, Slam Sim Sports as well. 4th place, Ryan Fitt. Travis, he's starting there in 6th place. Check out some of these cameras real quick. Here's spotter view. Eldora Speedway, very famous racetrack. Obviously, everyone knows. Tony Stewart owns. Camping World Truck Series, NASCAR style. They always put on a great show here at Eldora. Prelude to Dreams. That pay-per-view that I think Tony put on. Always put on some great shows here when all the NASCAR guys and even some drag racing guys would jump into these dirt late models. We're 3 wide going down to the 1 as heat race number 2 just has a green flag. And the 1 machine just doors a man in the middle. He doors a guy on the outside. And we got 4 cars wrecking. We got a guy spinning. Front end is destroyed. And Ashton Briggs, Racing Luck, has the lead. Travis Beertzer in the 09 is second. Cole third. Jonathan Wiley made that thing 3 wide, came up into the side door of the guy in the middle, and chaos ensued. Ryan fifth, and Nick has no front bumper on that thing. He's rounding out the field now. Pit lane TV number 2, new little camera angle I'm trying out. Oh, and someone just popped up on the screen and disappeared. Best lap time we'll try to pull up. Sure, it's going to be Travis Beertzer sitting there second place trying to track down Ashton. Halfway through this race already. We're only 1 minute and 11 seconds into this heat race. Prelude to Dream, though. Danica Patrick would run it. You had Kyle Busch. You had everybody. Everyone would run it. Casey Kane, obviously, and that was some fun racing to see. Everyone from all sorts of different backgrounds. Travis Beertzer still trying to close in on him. See if we can pull up the last lap time. They matched each other's lap time last lap, and here we go as they come across the line. We'll see if it updates. Ashton ran a tick bit slower than Travis. Pull the gap up as well as that thing, as a white flag is out now. Cole is all the way to the inside. It has not moved out to the high side at all here in this heat race number 2. Huge crash at the beginning of the race. We have 2 guys out of this. No, everyone is going to finish this race. But Ashton bringing it home. Travis second, Cole third, Jonathan Wiley. Complete 360 right to the outside wall. He'll be coming in 4th place. Ryan 5th, and Nick rounding out the field there in 6th. Ring through some of these comments. Where do I sign up? Chris, Midwest Racing League. You can go check them out on Facebook. If you can't find them, shoot me a message. I'll get you hooked up. But this is their season-ending race. They'll do a couple-week break, maybe a 3-week break, and they'll get ready to rock and roll once again. And you can watch all the action here on Wiscova_TV, hopefully. Damien has to work out a deal with me. A little plug for him. Ryan Gilbert says, dang. Assuming that's a 3-wide action down into turn 1. That's what I was saying too, man. Thank you guys all for tuning in here tonight. Pro Dirt Late Models, Brandon Weeks, as every week, always has the iRacing number incorrect. Number 22 there on the car. Number 12 up here on the scoring tower, but he'll be starting on pole. Hunter Nelson, number 52. He has a correct number. He'll be starting 2nd place. Hunter Poston, number 58. He also has a correct number. Allen, number 9. Looks like he has a correct number as well. The Donald Cook, number 22, has a correct number. And Evan, rounding out the field in 6th place, also has a matching number. It's just Brandon Weeks every week. Back under green we go for heat race number 3. Music off, engines up, and here we go. Are we going to try and make it 3 wide once again? Donald gets to the side of number 58 real quick. Checks up. Weeks is going to grab the lead as of right now. The 52 of Hunter Nelson riding there in 2nd place, but he did not take a very good corner exit. Now he's going to try the inside, coming all the way across the track to 58. Has to get underneath him. We're 3 wide. Number 9 trying to stick that thing. The 58 trying to do a slide job, but the 52 is still there of Hunter Nelson. Cockpit mode right here on 3 wide with Hunter posted. 52 finally clears him coming off a 2. Down in turns 3 and 4, Weeks have gained a 1.2 second gap. Poston still in 3rd place, and Allen is right there in 4th. Nelson there on the first couple laps, man. He did not get some very good corner entries nor corner exits. Check out this camera angle that I'm trying out as well. A little zoom in action here on the spotter stand. Coming off of turn 2. Down the backstretch, following on board with this group here. 58. Poston gonna try this bottom side. See if he can get to the side door of Nelson. Not quite. He's gonna tap the wall there in turns 1 and 2. Can Allen, can he capitalize? He gets into the side panel of the 58. Weeks has the lead right now, all by himself. Very comfortable lead, no cautions. Here in heat races, they just let it run it out. 16.297 quickest lap time for Weeks. White flag waves. Come around turns 3 and 4, and we got some action, side-by-side action. We got 2 cars up in the outside wall. And the 22 of the Donalds trying to sneak away with 3rd place, and he's going to do it. And I have no idea exactly what happened. That's why we have the rewind button here in iRacing, to figure out exactly what happened. But it's going to go away before I can get to it. Live mode, back to race mode, consolation race, or the B main, the LCQ, whatever you want to call it, is up now. I believe everybody will be making it. Top 10 make it. Yeah, we do have 10 cars. So everyone will be making it to the A main for the 75 lap A main. Parsons says hoping to hold on to the championship. Consolation race, here we go. Joey Rees, he'll be starting pole. Wiley 2nd, Poston 3rd, Jonathan Atkins 4th, Ryan 5th, Evan 6th, Tyler 7th. Nick, he'll be starting in 8th place. Allen be starting in 9th, and Corey Austin rounding out the field. Stack them up, pack them up. We're going racing for the consolation race. 20 laps around this place. And Joey Rees is going to try to lead this field off of turn 2. Coming off of turn 4, here comes a pack of Pro Dirt late models coming right at us. 27 gets way loose at 56. Had to do a huge checkup. Wilson has a very good lead as of right now. 2nd place is still going to be Joey Rees, but here comes Atkins. He's going to try to do a little slide job action, but he's going to check up way before and not going to have no shot of clearing him. He's going to tuck right into third place. Wiley sitting there in fourth place now. He is selecting to run kind of that middle side as a 10 machine. Just wall rides turns 1 and 2 real quick. Coming down the backstretch does not hurt his speed whatsoever. Jumping onto the gearbox of Wiley now. The guy that's in the fourth spot, rounding out the top 4. Trying to keep these guys right at bay. Really trying to keep the Slam Sim Sports of Nick, number 10, right at bay. Tin hits the wall once again. He loses big time speed right there. As our leader. As Wiley just hits right in the quarter panel, we have a huge crash back here. Little bit of racing luck by Evan. He's going to scoot away with the 2-for-1 dinner deal, and he's going to grab 7th place. But Ryan and Allen, I believe even Corey Austin did not start Allen, man. Huge damage. That front end is completely destroyed, completely gone. He should have a quick fix or a fast repair. But that car is absolutely destroyed. Here's a replay. Exactly what all went down. 27 gets into the side of Wiley as he tries to cut down the track. And wow. Is that Tyler? We gotta watch this one more time. Cockpit Tyler. Watch this view. These guys spin out right here in front of him, and he just does a little magic trick. Nah, he did get clipped. I thought he got through it fairly clean. Could have been a whole lot worse. He has all sorts of right side damage though. He likes not to go into the pits. And there's Allen. Front end Allen was completely gone. Brand new race car for him. Ryan second, Evans gonna be third, Tyler 6th, top 5. Rounding out the top 5 is gonna be Nick, number 10. We have 2 Jonathans back to back. We have Jonathan Wiley, Jonathan Atkins, Hunter Poston, and Joey Reese. Poston's been leading this race from start to finish. Has a little bit of right side damage though, there on that quarter panel. Keep an eye out for that. Might have been touching the wall. Back under green we go. Running on board, Joey Rees has a quick time as of right now. They're in second place. 16.394. Not much faster than Poston, but he does have the quickest time. Lap 12 of 20, and he has Jonathan Atkins all over the back bumper of that number 62 machine. Wiley's trying to work that bottom side still. Trying to get that thing working for him. Not quite yet, though. Reese is looking like he's getting a little bit too sideways there in the apex, and here comes Atkins. He's going to look to the bottom side. He's going to try to complete a slide job, a little crossover action by Reese. He's going to try to claim second spot, and he does. Here comes that goal, number 17, back to the inside wall. Slide and job, and Joey Reese sees it. Could not get it turned quick enough and get back onto the gas. Poston's liking this action, gaining his gap, but almost just shy of a second gap now, 0.9. And here comes Nick out of nowhere. Down to the inside, blinks out a little bit. Almost gets to the inside of Joey Reese. He wall rides turns 1 and 2 once again. Side by side with Wiley. Gotta like the dedication there on the bottom side by Jonathan Wiley. With Mid-South Dirt Slingers. Here comes Nick once again. Going to try to do a slide job, but he's going to leave one lane right next to the wall for him. Could not complete it there in turns 3 and 4. He's going to try it once again. There comes the 62 of Joey Reese. Holding his ground very firm. Showing that muscle there on the high side. He sees this slide job, trying to do the crossover. Nick checks up, hits him in the back bumper. Little repay favor. Slide job action once again for the 5th time of this consolation race, and they drag race down the back stretch down turns 3 and 4. Now 62 gets bumped by 2 guys now. And Jonathan Atkins is in 2nd. Nick has now grabbed 3rd for the last podium spot. For the consolation race, if you want to call it a podium spot. Coming through the line, Reese is going to try to hold down 4th place, and he will. Crazy last 5 laps for that man. But Poston, he's going to win that thing. Weeks says Slide Job City. Absolutely, man. Daniel Roberts, that's some good racing. Midwest Racing League, they always put on some great shows here in the Dirt Late Models. Same thing with Dirt Street Stock. Little warm-up action is underway. I believe it's just a quick 5-minute warm-up. Midwest Racing League, final race of their season. Taking a couple weeks off. Then going right back to it. All sorts of leagues they have, though. Dirt Street Stocks just ended. Obviously, it's their Dirt Late Models. They have a truck series now. Been seeing some talk about some 360 sprint cars. You guys like to join for sure, shoot them a message. Hunter Poston has the points lead as of right now. Atkins is there in 2nd place. I don't know if I can program that or not. Hunter Poston, Jonathan Atkins, Cole, Weeks, Poston. He's going to round out the top 5. Parson and Atkins have 9 races. Cole and Weeks only have 8. Just shy of a minute left here in warm-up. Best time as of right now. Quick time is going to be Cole 1:01. 16.5. Practice is over with. Qualifying is over with. Heat race 1, 2, and 3. The consolation race is over with. Race 1, Knoxville Raceway. Race 2 was Lanier. Race 3, Charlotte. It was Limaland, Fairbury, USA, Kokomo, Fallujah, Lernerville. And now here, the very pristine Eldora Dirt Track is now the A main season finale race, season ending race for these Pro Dirt late models. Grid. Let's get this thing off and going. Hunter Nelson, he'll be starting on pole. Travis Beartzer, he'll be starting second. Jesse Hook, third. Weeks will be fourth. Ashton Briggs, fifth. Hunter Parsons, sixth. Damien, Sketch Racing Graphics, he'll be starting seventh. Cole, eighth. The Donald, he'll be starting in ninth. Hunter Poston, 10th. 11th is going to be Jonathan Atkins, and Nick will be starting in 12th place. 13th is Joey Reese, Jonathan Wiley, Allen, Tyler, Ryan, Evan. 2 last names right there, 17th and 18th place. Corey Austin's rounding out the field there in 19th. But the lights on the pace truck are off. These guys are stacked up and packed up. After 9 weeks of racing, week number 10 is upon us, and we're about to go for the A main for the Mac Daddy. Lights are off, and here we go. Yellow flag is going to wave right before they cross the finish line, but Jesse Hook is going to be our leader. In these Pro Dirt late models. You got a guy spun right there, Jonathan Atkins. The guy that is second here in points behind Parson. Parson's third right now. Try to bring the replay. Here we go. A little quarter speed action, man. We was possibly 4 wide right there. Damien gets hit in the quarter panel. The Donald tries to check up, and we're 4 wide right there as well. 4 wide, 2 by 2. Atkins hard hit, flips right onto the roof. 27 barely misses him. Maybe got a little bit of contact. Live mode back to race mode. That car, the number 52, Hunter Nelson, reminds me of the Rocket Popsicles. I think that's what they're called. It says Trump Train 2020 there on the spoiler. He looks like he's going to be our leader now. Jesse Hook is going to be on the outside, as they did not complete a lap. 000 machine, Parson. Points leader, trying to hold it down for one more race. Travis Beartzer, 4th. Brennan Weeks will be 5th. Lights on the pace truck are off, and we're going to go green right here. Pace truck makes a hard left, stand on the loud pedal, kids, and here we go, racing once again. And we got some crazy action back here, and we are spinning once again. Number 9, Travis Beartzer is off. Damien is way off the pace. Number 30 of Evan. And we'll try to all unfold this as a second yellow flag. The second quick yellow flag came out. Travis there on the high and scary side, hits the wall down the backstretch, kind of rides it all the way down, and someone came right across the nose. He does a complete 720. They do got a quick fix, a fast repair. He'll be able to go into the pits, get a brand new race car, but man, you definitely don't want to use that early on. And he has to use it on lap number 7. Ryan Gilbert. Let's get it, 181. .181 of Jesse Hook there in 7th place. The gain. Joey Reese has moved up 7 spots already. Holding down 6th place. Poston. Maybe moved up 5, maybe 4. Scoring tower tries to fix itself real quick. Back to race mode. Make sure I'm on live mode. We're stacked up, packed up once again. Be taking the green flag right here. Nelson will be. And here we go. Cars thunder down the backstretch, down low. It's going to be the 000 of Parson. He's going to try to slide it up in 2nd place, and he may have got it right there. Weeks is trying to... He hits a wall there in 2nd place, but Parson is making some great time down there on the down and dirty side. And yellow flag is going to wave, and I think Hunter was our leader. But it may count the previous lap instead of that lap. We'll soon find out as a 3rd caution is going to wave. Track has plenty of grip on it. Gotta go when you gotta go. That's what I like to say. And here we're gonna figure out who exactly was trying to go. Don't know if this was the main cause of the wreck. 62 is coming completely down off the track. And you got a car stuck on top of another car. Hits that reverse gear. And off away he goes. Try to watch this angle. Number 62 goes from the wall. TV number 1 get a little bit better of an angle, and he gets way sideways. Comes right across the nose of the number 1, and then just a huge stack up from there. From that point on. Nelson's gonna be scoring our leader. 000 machine, man. Found something there on the bottom side. Weeks. Still there in 3rd spot. He's hit the wall a couple times early on in this race. 19 car field. 18 car field. One guy did not start. Back under green we go. 3 wide down in turn 1. Nelson's trying to hold the lead. Parson is fighting him on the outside. Now we're going to be 3 wide, couple rows deep. Weeks gets him to the side of number 52. He's trying to hold it off of everybody. Riding on board with Weeks, looking exactly right out of his visor. As he comes across the line on lap number 16, or start of lap number 16. Liking the bottom as of right now, cannot find his way back to the high side. Feathering that throttle early on. iRacing update, those huge, ginormous green pit lane lights that they've added to about every track. Parson has moved up 5 spots, and he's moved up quick. And now he has the lead, the number 10 of Nick. Very fast in that consolation race. He's moved up 8 spots. We'll try to make a 9 with 3 wide down in turns 1 and 2. Trying to fight his way to 2nd place. And he may do it. As Weeks just slams the outside wall, the 10 had nowhere to go. Hits him in the back bumper. And the yellow flag is going to wave on lap number 19 for the 4th time of the night. And Wiley is showing red up on my program. And way off the pace. Here's a replay right here. 3 wide, and everyone trying to go to the bottom side. Watch her once again coming across the line, and then we was 3 wide, and everyone's trying to fight for the same real estate down on the down and dirty side. Pit lane number 2. Here in turns 3 and 4. Caution laps do count under yellow. We're going to do a double file restart once again. And this time, we're going to jump on board with Alan, number 9, sitting in 7th or 6th place. We're jumping right onto the cockpit mode, looking out of his windshield. He's going to be on the outside. Weird looking restart that was. But back under green we go on lap number 23. Trying to finish off the regular season with the Midwest Racing League, the Pro Dirt Latemodels. They have had an incredible season this year. Some awesome racing, very close racing, a lot of green flags. Alan is working that bottom side all the way to the inside wall, feathering that feather coming off the corner. Puts that front left tire right onto the inside. It's a 56. Comes right across the nose. Sorry, that's gonna be the 58. Man, I thought that's gonna be posting. I thought he was gonna hit the trash cans there. And we definitely have a 2-lane groove track here tonight as I jump on board with our leader, Parson, the 000 machine, our points leader. He's trying the bottom side. The man in 2nd place at Cole. He's trying the bottom side in Weeks. He likes that high and scary side next to the outside wall. It hurts less whenever you hit it. Coming across the line, lap 27 of 75. Top 3 class of the field tonight. And Nick and Tyler are still trying to battle it out for the top 5. Or sorry, for the 4th spot. The yellow flag is out. As these guys slow up these horsepower cars. We'll try to find the crash. That's exactly what happened. Here's Alan, number 9. Here in turns 3 and 4. Gets onto the bottom side. Travis. And just absolutely doorsy. You gotta watch that one more time here in the cockpit mode. Definitely tried to check up, but he went back onto the gas, got into the driver door. Live mode back to race mode. Quick fix, off he goes. Quick time as of right now on lap number 30, 16.84. Our points leader. We're stacked up, packed up once again. We're gonna go racing, go back under green flag racing. Weeks trying to get a little early of a start. 000 machine trying to check up the field. And now the yellow's going to wave. Race control caution. Did not like that restart. He said, no, thank you. And he's going to wave that yellow flag out early. Weeks was checking into the inside. Parson was trying to check up the field and toss out the yellow flag. We'll see if anyone gets an EOL or they just get a warning. Always got to try to find an edge. Hard charger unofficially is going to be Tyler. Sitting there in 4th place. He's moved up 12 spots. That all blue machine. Got some rear end damage. Doesn't look like that's going to hurt him whatsoever. Right behind him is going to be Hunter Poston. Looking at some of these paint schemes. Sketch Racing Graphics, Damien, sitting in 9th place. Got all sorts of right side damage. Black and gold looking car. SRG, Sketch Racing Graphics. Ryan sitting there in 10th place, moved up 7 spots. As we'll be going back to green, checking up on board with our leaders. See if we get a little bit of a better of a restart in the 000. Now he gets a great restart. Gets a huge gap on the field and down in turns 1 and 2. He's going to stuff that thing right there on the bottom side. Tries to get a good run coming off. Cole, he's out there on the high side, and Nick, rounding out the top 3, is still fighting on the bottom. Weeks is now on the bottom side as the yellow flag is going to wave. And right when I was saying he has moved up 12 spots, I think I may have jinxed him. Tyler has now crashed. All blue car, number 56. And the 58 gets right into the quarter panel right in front of the field. A huge mess. We got Travis Bearcher flipped over there in the 9, right there, right in the middle of the backstretch. One more time. Just huge melee. Live mode back to race mode. Triple zero and the 101. 1-2 front row. Nick third, Weeks fourth, and then the Donalds rounding out top 5. Point standings. Once again, it's going to be our leader. Parson is our points leader. Atkins back there in 12th place is second with only 38 points behind him. Single file restarts race control once, and we're going to do it. Back under green they go with the green flag a waving, and here they come down turns 1 and 2. Class of the field has definitely been the top 4 as of right now. Lap number 41 is complete. We got 75 laps till the end. Or total. We're 18 minutes and 10 seconds into this A main feature. And lots of things have shaken up. Parson has almost led this thing from start to finish. Cole has moved himself up 6 spots there in second place. Nick is now third with 9 spots. He's going to check the bottom side. Will he be able to complete the slide job for second place? No. He may slow him down, and Weeks, he may capitalize right here. So now Weeks is looking to the bottom side. Damien's rounding out the top 5. Side by side racing for third place. Coming down the backstretch, here's our leader. Here's second place and third and fourth. Damien right there in that black and gold machine rounding out the top 5. Nick is he's now going to claim third place as of right now with 20 laps to go. Sorry, with 30 laps to go. Cole still in second place. Hunter, we'll try to figure out how much of a gap he has as the yellow flag, a 1.2 second gap right when the yellow flag waves, and that 1.2 second gap is now going to vanish here at the dirt track. Sorry, at Eldora. Almost said the dirt track of Charlotte. Eldora Speedway, that 1.2 second gap is now vanished. We're just shy of 30 laps, 28 laps now. Side-by-side battles all the way down the field. Racing hard for the last race. The Donald, the number 22 car, is showing red. Here we go. Trying to watch the replay. Waiting for something to happen. Nothing happened yet. Pretty sure I clicked on the right key there. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is going to be it. Here's Joey Reeves, number 62, just door slams. That was an uppercut punch, and he just gets loose going down the front straightaway. Whips that thing around, does a complete 180 right in the racing line there in turns 1. And that's what caused the caution. Live mode back to race mode. Single file restart. We're gonna do. Lights on the pace truck looks like to be off. I think they are gonna be off, and we're back under green. Here comes the pack, and here comes our leader right here. Leader decides to go down to the bottom side. Second place of Cole out there on the high side, and Weeks and Nick are still trying to figure out who deserves a third spot. Damien still grabbed that 5th spot. He's holding down the top 5. Our leader, Parson, led every lap as of right now. Jumping on board with Weeks. As he gets crazy sideways down into the entry. Keeps it straight. Clean and green we go. Jumping on board with Damien, the guy holding down 5th spot. Trying to keep that thing straight. Trying to keep that thing fast. As Nick does a little slide job on Weeks, and he slams the outside wall. Damien feathering that throttle. As he has Jonathan Atkins, our second guy in points, down there on the bottom side. He may be in trouble. Might be losing a spot right here as he enters turn 3. Atkins going to throw that slide job. Damien doing a little crossover. Not quite. Not going to make it. This track is getting very slick. Lots of throttle control you got to have. As Cole has not let Parson get away this time. Only a 0.3 second gap for our leader. Nick on the high side. Cole, he has slick to the bottom side. Pick your weapons and we'll figure out who comes out on top. I'm thinking I like the high side a little bit better. But I don't know. As our leader now, wall rides turns 1 and 2. Gets off the wall. Goes down the backstretch and goes straight back down to the bottom side after he tried that high side just one turn. But here comes Cole. He's going to get a good run right here. And he is inching ever so closely as Hunter tries to take his line away there in turns 1 and 2. And these two have a 2-second gap to third place. And now they're going to follow the leader as they follow each other's tracks. Our leader has now moved up to the high and scary side with Cole. As Cole's all over the back bumper, as Cole tries to shut, or Hunter tries to shut the door on him as he tries the bottom side. Coming off a 2, we're drag racing down turns 3 and 4. Cole tries a little slide job, but Parson is there. Ticking off another lap. Parson has now led another lap. Cole's going to try to recollect that machine and try to make another run at him. As the caution got a wave and we got a car spun. Number 62 of Joey Reese once again. Right there in front of our leaders. Here's our replay of Joey Reese, number 10. Coming out of turn 4, hits that outside wall. Did I click on the wrong button? Yeah, I did. Here we go. Here's Joey Reese, number 62. Kind of gets loose coming off a 2 and whips that thing around, puts that nose right into the outside wall, and Jonathan Wiley had absolutely nowhere to go. Completely destroys the number 62. Back to live mode, back to race mode. 26 minutes, 7 seconds into the same main feature. Lap 63 of 75. We'll go ahead and make it lap 64 as these guys cross the line. Curious though, which line is fastest? I really have no idea. Is it high side or bottom side? Back to green flag we go. We're gonna keep it here on the top 3. As our leader once again gets a very good jump, has a half a second lead once already as Nick. He wants second place. He's gonna try to slide it up. Not quite though, not gonna make it. He tucks right back in line there in third. Brendan Weeks, number 12, has been battling it out with the number 10 of Nick. All race long, sitting there in 4th place. Riding on board with him, looking out of the visor. Trying to cut these corners. He gets loose coming off a 2. Track is very slick. Quite shiny now. And he has Atkins right there on the inside of him, looking out of his left eyeball. But back up front are Cole. He has closed the gap on this 000 machine. With lap 68 to 75, and caution is out once again. And things were about to get a little crazy. Huge checkup right there. Tyler, number 3, the all blue car. Ran up front. Early parts of this race, fell back, got into a wreck. And he's just going to hit the side of Damien and then get finished off by the number 8 machine. 5 laps to go. We may probably about 4 after these guys cross the line. Unofficially hard charger. There in third place is Nick on number 10. This camera angle kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Single file restart race control once, and he's going to get it. These guys crawl down the backstretch. Last 4 laps of the season here in the Pro Dirt Late Models for the Midwest Racing League. Week number 10. And it all comes down to this. Our points leader, Parson, just needs a good finish, and Atkins is back there in the 5th spot, rounding out the top 5. They're in second in points. Parson once again gets a great jump on that restart, almost a half second. Cole trying to reel him right back in. Lap 73 of 75 now. Everyone up on the high side, and Nick just throws a huge slider. Crossover by Cole, and he's going to reclaim second place. But Parson is liking what he sees there in that rearview mirror. Nick, is he going to try another slide job? Yes, he is, and he's just going to slam Cole right into the outside wall. He was not clear whatsoever. And now our leader has kind of skipped away. He now has a white to flag out. He's going to try that bottom side one more time. But Hunter Poston now has Nick closing in on him. He shuts him off, though, closes the door for that slide job. But Hunter Parson is going to claim the checkered flag, claim the Midwest Racing League Championship, as he wins the last race of the regular season in dominating fashion. Nick moved up 10 spots. He's going to be our hard charger here tonight. And Cole's going to come home in 3rd place, rounding out the top 3. Weeks is coming home in 4th place, rounding out the top 5. Second in points is Jonathan Atkins. See if we can pull some of these guys in here for a quick interview. Pulls right into victory lane here at Eldora Speedway. Before this race started, Cole was sitting there in 3rd, there in points. Brennan Weeks was 4th in points, and Hunter Poston rounding out the top 5, and Jesse Hook was sitting in 6th. Great racing action here in the 8 main, actually all the way through the night. Very quick lap times here.